Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Cole Ragans.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Witt over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Mets lineup now. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Brandon Nimmo.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Juan Soto. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Kodai Senga. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Indeed, his walks and hits per inning pitched is ridiculously good. I mean, when you look at the rest of the league, this guy never works out of the stretch. He's always in his windup. Probably feeling pretty comfortable getting the baseball going right after hitters, limiting hard contact, and having good defensive work behind him.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing somehow.
Runner takes off, fouled off down the right side. Headed towards the corner. Well, foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jonathan India. And that one clips the corner. Slides, but he can't come up with it. So a man at first. Now it's the DH, Michael Massey. And a swing and a miss.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. It's major. Top of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In the air, center field. Isbell under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. To third, Garcia. Gets it to first. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Senga ready to fire now. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
And there's a ball. Inside, 3-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Line drive, base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Garcia, cut on and lifted in the air. Soto pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jesse Winker.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Diving try, but it falls in, base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Kevin Parada now at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To India at second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that is that. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
A sliding stop. The throw. And they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
That misses. And a count 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. 2 outs, base is empty. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning. Jonathan India at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So one left for Kansas City, but they lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Angel Acuna. Acuna, with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Out there to center. Nice grab on the run. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto will hit next. That's towards center. Witt tracks it down for the out. No runs, no hits. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Michael.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. One down. And now here is Mitch Garver. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Towards first, Alonso. Throws to first in time. That's it out.
Now batting.
Next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
High fly ball out towards left field. Winker drop step going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Alonso.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell settles under it. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fly ball down the line. Velasquez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. Out number 3. Down in order. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And here comes the Mets manager.
Pitching for the
Taking
Mets.
over on the mound for the Mets,
Number
Paul Blackburn.
58.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Next pitch in for a strike, 1-2. Got him swinging.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Royals leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Winker.
Next offering is down low.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Lined into right. Dives and he can't hang on. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the catcher.
Dominant
Kevin
performance for him today,
Parada.
Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Kevin Parada up now for the Mets. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Isbell sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Strike 2.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Center field. Isbell gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. And now Luis Angel Acuna. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Isbell pulls it in on the run. Make it 6 shutout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India on the ground. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
2 strike.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Soto makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. In the air to left center. Siri right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Kansas City, now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. Lifted in the air right center field. Velasquez has a beat on it. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. that one ripped. And gone! His 43rd home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, nice play. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, Jairo Blanco.
Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Now, Michael Garcia. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Man at second. Oh, right to the backstop. Blanco up to third on the wild pitch. Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Now batting.
And now Nelson Velasquez. And it was a homer back in the first inning.
Now pitching for New York, number 33.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Siri sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. And that one hammered. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Now here is Kevin Parada.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Throw to first in time. Headed towards the corner, Velasquez on the move towards foul ground. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And that misses. We're down 3-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And at first, Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Right side. Soto gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Kyle Isbell. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 7-2. Siggy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Hernandez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That's a hit, and a good start to the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Right side, hard hit. Pasquantino over to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 59th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 7-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears.
Pitching for the
Chris
Royals.
Bubich comes on trying to close
Number
it out.
50.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
you